Assalamu alaikum, Bilal Technology Wala here once again with another video. And the topic of our conversation with ChatGPT today is how to create a daily routine for success. Let me take into the call with ChatGPT. Hey ChatGPT, how are you? I am going to have a conversation with you on the topic how to create a daily routine for success. Are you ready for that?
Absolutely, I'm ready. That sounds like a fantastic topic. I'm excited to dive into it and explore all the tips and strategies for building a successful daily routine. Let me know what specific areas you want to cover, and we'll get started.
So please tell me, what does a successful daily routine mean to you?
Great question. Successful daily routine typically means having a consistent structure that helps you stay productive, maintain balance, and achieve your goals. It often includes prioritizing important tasks, setting aside time for self-care, building positive habits. It's all about creating a balance that aligns with your personal and professional aspirations.
So how do you decide which activities deserve a place in someone's daily schedule?
It usually comes down to a few key factors. First, clarity of goals. You want to include activities that directly contribute to your long-term objectives. Second, prioritization. You focus on the most important and high-impact tasks first. The third, balance, making sure to include time for rest, physical activity, and personal growth. And finally, flexibility, being open to adjusting the routine as needed. It's really about finding what works best for you and your lifestyle.
So what morning habits help you set the tone for a productive day? With example.
Morning habits can really make a big difference. For example, starting the day with some physical activity like stretching or a quick workout helps wake you up and boost your energy. Another great habit is having a nutritious breakfast to fuel your body and mind. You can also include mindfulness practices like meditation or journaling to set a positive tone and focus your mind. For instance, a morning walk, a healthy smoothie, and a 10-minute meditation session can really set you up for a successful day.
So how do you prioritize tasks when everything feels important?
That's definitely a common challenge. One approach is to use something like the Eisenhower matrix, where you categorize tasks by urgency and importance. Another method is to identify your most important goals and then focus on the tasks that align with those goals. You can also try the ABC prioritization method, where you label tasks as A, most important, B, important, but not urgent, and C, least important. The key is to focus on the high impact tasks first and be willing to let go of less critical tasks or delegate them.
So you have mentioned a technique. Please explain it.
Absolutely. So the Eisenhower matrix, also known as the urgent important matrix, divides tasks into four quadrants. The first quadrant is urgent and important, meaning these are tasks that you need to do immediately. The second quadrant is important but not urgent, and these are tasks you should schedule to do later. The third quadrant is urgent but not important, which you can delegate to someone else. And the fourth quadrant is neither urgent nor important, and these tasks can be eliminated or minimized. This method helps you focus on what truly matters and manage your time more effectively.
So what challenges do someone face when trying to follow a routine consistently?
Yeah, there are definitely some common challenges. One big one is inconsistency, especially when life gets busy or unpredictable. Another challenge is lack of motivation, particularly if the routine feels too rigid or overwhelming. Sometimes unexpected interruptions or changes in priorities can throw off the routine. And of course, sometimes people set overly ambitious routines that aren't sustainable in the long run. It's really about finding that balance and being flexible and forgiving with yourself.
So how do energy levels throughout the day affect our daily routine design?
Energy levels play a huge role. For example, most people tend to have higher energy in the morning, so it's great to tackle the most important or challenging tasks early on. As the day progresses, energy levels can dip, so it's helpful to schedule lighter or more routine tasks during those times. It also means the building in breaks and incorporating activities that recharge you, like a short walk or a healthy snack. Ultimately, aligning your routine with your natural energy rhythms makes it more sustainable and effective.
So, in what ways does a daily routine help reduce stress and overwhelm?
A well structured daily routine can really help by creating predictability and reducing the need to make constant decisions, which can cut down on mental fatigue. It also helps you allocate time for relaxation and self care, which can prevent burnout. Plus, having a routine means you can plan ahead, manage your time more efficiently, and avoid the chaos of last minute tasks, all of which contribute to reduce stress and overwhelm.
So, how do you maintain balance between work, rest, and personal time? Please exemplify.
Maintaining that balance often comes down to intentional planning. For example, you can set clear boundaries like defining specific work hours and making sure to unplug afterward. You can also schedule breaks throughout your workday, like a 10-minute walk or a coffee break to recharge. For personal time, you can plan enjoyable activities like spending time with family or engaging in a hobby and make them non negotiable. It's also helpful to prioritize quality over quantity, ensuring that when you do rest or spend personal time, you're truly present and engaged. It's all about intentionality and flexibility.
So, what planning tools or techniques help someone stay organized?
There are quite a few great tools and techniques. For instance, digital planners and apps like Todoist, Notion, or Trello can help you keep track of tasks, deadlines, and goals. Time blocking is another effective technique where you divide your day into dedicated blocks of time for specific activities. You can also use bullet journaling, which is super customizable and helps you track habits, goals, and tasks all in one place. And of course, setting clear priorities, using the Eisenhower matrix, and regularly reviewing and adjusting your plan are all great ways to stay organized.
So, how often do you review or adjust your routine or someone's to do?
It really depends on individual needs and the complexity of the routine. A lot of people find it helpful to do a quick review weekly just to see what's working and what isn't. Then a more in depth review monthly or quarterly can help you fine tune goals and make bigger adjustments. And of course, if there's a significant change in your life or work, it's good to review and adjust the routine as needed. The key is to stay flexible and keep the routine dynamic and responsive.
So, what role does discipline play in maintaining daily habits?
Discipline is definitely a cornerstone for maintaining daily habits. It helps you stay consistent even on days when motivation is low or when unexpected challenges come up. Discipline allows you to stick to your routine, builds momentum, and turn those habits into second nature. Over time, that discipline leads to more productivity, better time management, and less stress. It's kind of like a muscle that gets stronger the more you practice it. And it definitely plays a crucial role in long term success.
So, how can small habits create big results over time? Hello, can you
Are
hear
you there?
me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. If there's anything else you'd like to dive into or any other questions, just let me know.
So, give me the last roadmap to make a daily routine with one example of maintaining diet for weight loss. Hello, I think you can hear me now.
Absolutely, I can hear you just fine. To create a daily routine for something like weight loss, you'd start with setting clear, achievable goals. For instance, you could plan balanced meals with portion control, include healthy snacks, and schedule regular meal times. You could also incorporate daily exercise like morning workouts or evening walks and make sure to track your progress, whether that's through a journal or an app. And of course, it's important to be flexible and adjust as you go. The key is consistency and gradually building those habits over time. Let me know if you want more details.
It was quite an informative session with you on the topic of how to create a daily routine for success. I will be connecting with you soon, ChatGPT. Till then, I am taking goodbye to my audience. Take care. Allah Hafiz.
I'm glad you found it helpful. It was great chatting with you, and I'm looking forward to our next conversation. Take care, Allah Hafiz, and have